Influences throughout your career. I mean, who's had the biggest influence on you professionally?
I would say my dad.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, not just, I mean, he wasn't in this trade, but work ethic, and you know, he showed us how to. He worked long hours and everything, and I think I got that from him. So he used to work weekends. He'd be up at 4, 5, working on a week at full weekends, and stopping 6 and 7 on a night. And I don't think that's. See, that doesn't bother me now. Like today, I'll probably stop while 7 or 8 o'clock tonight because I know it's going to rain.
Right.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then that just gets me back a little bit back in front. Because it's tough when you do, basically doing it all on your own, cutting and marking. So the little bit of time I can get back, but there's many a time I ring my wife and say, put my evening meal on a plate and I'll see you when I see you type of thing. But that just, you've got to do what you've got to do to make everything right. And with the, pressure's on with when you're on TV as well. It's so if I stop. So I think my dad gave me a really, really good work ethic.
We looked a lot at the present. We've looked a lot at your career so far. There's a big challenge coming up in the future, which is a new stadium for the Tigers. That's got to be an exciting prospect, isn't it?
Oh yeah, can't wait. Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge working in a 90-year-old stadium, but hopefully in 2020 we'll be gracing a new stadium. I'm looking forward to being a part of the next chapter in Tigers history.
So, deal is pretty much pen to paper now. You know where you're going. You know when you're going to be there. When do you expect to start getting involved in talking about what the pitch is going to be like?
I would have thought within 12 months-ish, the next 12 months at least. I mean, I don't think they're on site at the moment, but I do believe that they're hopefully going to be on back end of this month, which is not far away, or into July, and then I think that we'll start talking once things get underway. But until, you just want to see things happening, and then you can get a little bit more excited and looking forward to being a part.
So as a professional groundsman, having literally a blank space, a blank canvas for you to create a pitch on, that's got to be exciting. Have you been thinking about what you might want to do in terms of the construction?
Yeah, I've been getting a bit of research in and talking to other people and suppliers and people that's involved in things like that and setting them up and things. So we'll have to have obviously a chat with whoever's building it, and then from the club point of view with the money to maintain them. It's not just a matter of having them put in. It's it's the upkeep and then obviously the machinery, because the machinery to update what we've got and to add to what we've got is going to be a bit of a scary moment for Steve, our CEO, and I think so. I'm knocking on his door with a list as long as the toilet roll. He's going to start panicking. So, but it's exciting times. It's going to be nice to. It's something else in your career as well, isn't it? To be involved in a project like that. It's I've never been involved in anything like that before, so that'll be really good.
So that Andrex wish list that you're going to feed under his door or whatever. What's going to be the top item on that? From the lessons you've learned here, what the most important thing?
Definitely an aerator.
Right.
That's
okay.
And we need a good drainage system. We need a good irrigation system. Probably the irrigation system would be one of my top ones. I've already started making a list, but I don't show him at the moment. So we'll just give it once the people are on site, then I'll go and start chatting with him, because it'll be a slow process. But definitely. The system, we need a good systems in whether, I'm not so sure if they'll be under soil heating, but you've got to aim high, haven't you? And then we'll just cross them off if we can't have them, but definitely irrigation.
So don't sound at all daunted by the prospect. It sounds like something that's exciting to you.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Relish.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, definitely get stuck in and give it as all, because I think this maybe staying is a training venue, so we're not so sure at the moment, so we might have a couple of sites.
You might have two places to look after then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then everything will, you need to get double up on machinery and everything then. So it's all right having it done. It's the most important bit is keeping up with it.
Yeah, you don't want to spend a fortune on it and it turn into
No,
You know,
not
just
at all.
something
It's another thing to be proud of, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want it to become an embarrassment, do you?
No,
That's for
no,
sure.
not at all.
Stuart, it's been a fascinating couple of hours spent with you here. It's a real privilege to spend it with you because your passion just comes through, and the love that you've got for the club and the job. And we'd love to come up and see how the new stadium develops, and see how that as a project comes along, and keep in touch with you. But thanks for your time today.
Brilliant. Thank
Catch
you
you
for
soon,
coming.
I hope.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.